All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Molly campaign here in EU5. It's been a couple of days again. Yeah. Well, Tuesdays I spend just me and my fiance, so it's, I don't do any sort of work on Tuesdays. It's a leisure day. And as much as gaming is a leisurely activity for me, I just didn't want to record, so I didn't. Let's see. Do we not actually have any needs in our main market? Okay. Ow. I have my wisdom tooth is broken, and it's cutting the inside of my cheek. It hurts a lot. Okay. Okay, we did. Cool. We're at 20 ducats, or 20 ducats a month. For now, which is good. We like 20 ducats. We'll go with improved relations, loyalty of subjects, subject opinions, anything having to do with subjects we will immediately add in. Diplomatic annexation cost of minus 20%. Proximity cost, literacy. Legitimacy, estate satisfaction, trade capacity. And I don't like odd numbers, so we'll add that in there. Okay, let's get the time rolling. Because, we don't have all year. We'll just get time rolling so that things will actually happen. Let's see, a bunch of zealots. I did have a commenter suggest that that we flip religions so that our people aren't as upset. That being said, Sunniism is now the majority religion in our nation, so I think we should stick with Sunniism. Because the commenter suggested we flip to this to get rid of the zealot issue. But honestly, I don't think I'm worried about the zealots. I mean, okay, maybe I should be a little bit worried about the zealots. Oops. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could possibly happen? I've got a nose hair that's like tickling my nose. I really gotta take care of that. Okay. What do you want? Improve cultural... Oh. Wait, the who now? Oh, there's a lot of actually quite a bit of our culture out toward the coast. Oh, that covers all that up. They've got like no people. Okay. The Songhai culture, that's all the way out there. I don't think any of this is really necessary. No, especially if it gives Liberty Desire. I don't want to click any of those buttons. I don't want to increase Liberty Desire. That's insane. Why in the world would I want to do that? Oh. Hated that. I hated how slow that was. I don't think there's really much in the way of buildings that we care about at the moment. People need sugar again. Okay, that makes sense. Or are demanding it. It's not that they need it. But they want it. Let's see, we need stone and marble. People are still upset here. That same commenter, I think it was the same commenter if I remember correctly. Yes, it was the same commenter. Also suggested that we use a cabinet member to promote tribesmen to peasants, which not a bad idea. It would get people moving, vertically here. A little bit of vertical movement is always good. But right at the moment, I don't know that we're necessarily too worried about it. I mean, we've got like 4,000 peasants already in this location for just as an example. And we can only build this up by 2 more, so it's only 2,000 more dudes. So it should be fine for now, at least. We might want to take that advice at some point, though. One of our cabinet members has bit the bullet. Ow. I don't know what happened, but it caused pain in my ear. Can I increase this yet? Yes. Only once, though. Okay, it's fine. That made me way too happy. Okay. Let's see. Weaponry is also a thing. We are building... Wait, these are tools. Okay. We might want to build... I hit B like an idiot. Okay. We've been playing a couple 3 actually. I've been playing a lot of city builders lately, so I got the controls for several games going on in my head right now. I don't know if that's really something, to anybody who's actually makes it to this point in the video, would you even be interested in, like, if I made videos on some city builders, if I played some city builders on the channel? I love city builders. Huge fan of city builders and, like, chill farming games. I played a lot of Harvest Moon back in the day. They are good fun. Love Stardew Valley. There's a bit of that on the channel. I even played it multiplayer with Bullet. Hollow. Hollow is the username he uses now. Hollow Mont. Is the username he uses now, but at the time it was Bullet. So, yeah, we've got some multiplayer. Yeah, this one. Some multiplayer Stardew Valley from, I mean, that was a few years ago now. Yeah, that was a while ago. It's been a hot minute since I even played Stardew Valley, I think. Actually, I suppose we could find out. When was the last time I played Stardew Valley? Give me a moment while I tab out and find out how, when the last time was that I played Stardew Valley. Yeah, October 10th of 2024, so it's been over a year since I played Stardew Valley last. But it's a great game. I've actually been thinking about playing it again because it is very, very chill. I like Stardew Valley a lot. So I've been thinking about playing it again. Starting up a new farm. Do I want any of this? I want this. Okay. Let us see here. So, I don't know what any of these buildings do. What do we need? Weaponry and marble. This gives stone. There's like a no. Wait. No, this gives masonry. Hey, nice. Okay, so there's no way to increase our marble. Is marble a good? Why did nothing happen? Did it change my buttons again? Yes, it did. Well, that's not what I want. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Wait, how do I gotta change it back? You really changed my shit? Why is it changing my settings? What is with games and changing my settings all of a sudden? Call of Duty's been doing it too. Every time I relaunch the game, it changes my resolution, it changes my window to mode. Like it puts me in full screen exclusive, which is disgusting. and changes my resolution, and it changes all of the settings down to the minimum. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this? Just keep my fucking settings. It's so annoying. Okay. What was he doing? Oh, integrating. Okay. Let's see. Wait, no, I just want to know. There's already a character here. Okay, they're very much a military guy. Okay. Cool. So, what do we want him doing? We could do charging into peasants. 500% is insane. That's actually insane. Or we could just convert more shit. Or we could force assimilate. We could assimilate. Oh no, wait, that's Diplo. We don't care about that. Which one of these do we need actually? Let's do stability investment for a little while. We need more stability. Let's go ahead and do that for a bit. Just every once in a while gotta zoom out and back in. Let's see, can I change this again? Yes. Exciting stuff. We are currently paying for food, which tells me that we need to up the amount of food that we're producing. So, let's go ahead and figure out if we can remember how to... Okay, yeah, there we go. Improve our rice. Let's see, this is 8. This actually has better control and no, like, there's actually people here that can fill the jobs. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Ooh, Parliament time. Oh, shucks. Okay. Hold the Parliament. Yes, that. And then let's see if there are any places that still need a road built to them, like this one. Perfect. With our reduced cost and our increased speed of building them, that will be built in no time. It will be wonderful. Very excited indeed. Okay. So we are waiting on people to actually fill in work positions. Did it change? I'm forgetting where the button even is. Where is it? Buildings. Okay, I kept this at the very least. I thought I paused the game. I don't really care about spine network construction at the moment. I'm not too worried about it. Because we're not really planning on going to war. Okay, well, control exists in this area. Well, maximum control has gone up in this area at the very least. Oh, and here. Okay, so we're starting to gain some control in this area that we took earlier. Earlier in the campaign. So we might actually want to start looking into who we could declare on next. So that would be this. And this would be just them. Not a terrible idea. What kind of goods do we have? A lot of gold, some saffron, some livestock, legumes. This has like fiber crops and clay, which is something that we need. More wool, some wild game, which is nice. We've only got one of those. Some horses would be nice. We are dropping down in power here. Yeah, so this wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea. Attacking Ouagadougou wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea in the world, so we could start building a spy network. I mean, in theory. I don't actually know if we can... What? Now I can't click the button? Oh, probably because I just recently sent a diplomat there or something. I don't understand that. It's not telling me why I can't click this button anymore. Whatever, man. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I have a diplomat available. I don't understand why it's doing that, but it's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Alright, let's take another look-see here. We're gonna go ahead and bump the stone up one more time. There's also... We could build stone quarries. We're gonna go ahead and build at least one. That'll get more stone into our nation here. Unfortunately, it's building it in a place that also doesn't really have dudes available to work. 0 dudes available. 0 dudes available. Negative 12 dudes available. 0 dudes. None of the dudes. Oh. There's technically 1,000 dudes. What good do you have here? Rice? We might want the food. But also... I can't actually build it here? I could build a clay pit so we can get some clay. Whatever. It's fine. Let's see where we could build bridges. Okay, there are a few places we could build bridges. Let's go ahead and build a couple of them. Just because bridges are a good thing. Let's build some bridges. Bridges are good. They're wonderful things. People should be building more of those. Both literally and metaphorically. Build some bridges. Be more inviting. There are no laborers employed. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still trying to employ these sheep farms I didn't build. Did I? I might have built those. I feel like it was the AI that built those, though. One of our duders probably built those. I don't remember doing it. It could have been me, though. It certainly could have been. I do quite frequently click buttons and then forget that I clicked them. So it would be... excuse me, it would make sense if I had indeed built it. Oh! Our peasants are building a clay pit in our capital. Okay. I mean, we need the clay anyway, so... If somebody else didn't build one, I probably would have built one eventually. I'm glad, honestly, that some of these more basic resources, the game doesn't force you to go and conquer them. You can build those buildings to get a small amount of things like sand and clay and all of that sort of stuff. I do actually quite like that you can just build a building for that. You don't actually necessarily have to have the RGO in your borders to be able to produce them. I hit my head. One thing. I feel like my microphone is picking up a lot less than it used to. I'm just looking over at the bars and it looks like I'm barely making any sound at all. When it used to look like it was constantly peaking. And it's the same microphone. I haven't changed anything. Including the way I'm speaking. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but Toll Castle, what's this? More nobles possible, but the nobles consume 100% more food. It's only 10 more dudes. If you wanted to produce 100 or consume 100% more food, you would need 52 more. Not just 10. That's crazy. Absolute insanity. How dare you? Okay, I think we're actually going to need to build some stone quarry. This little spot right here, I think it's really dry. It's been super itchy. The last few days, really just mostly today, if I'm being honest. Like the last couple hours, for the most part. I don't know what's going on with that, but I think it's probably just dry. Intervene in rival war. Morocco Tlemcen. Wave of innovation for 10 years. Oh shit, okay. Hell yeah, that is indeed very good. I'm happy with that. We should maybe build a little bit of an actual army. Let's recruit some regulars. Something we haven't done yet. So that's fun. Let's see. Strength damage taken, morale damage taken. These are pretty decent dudes. We could build them. Or we could build a couple things of footmen. Let's build a couple things of footmen. Just right off rip, let's build some footmen. That was the wrong button. Okay, let's come over here. What does this do? Monthly manpower may build those special units, may can recruit regiments. Okay. So why haven't I built any of those? I don't understand why I've not built any of these. Okay. It's gonna cost us roughly 50 ducats. That is perfectly okay. Boom. Dudes. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a professional army. Oh, my nose. It's so itchy. Okay, here's the real question though. How long is this annexation going to take now? Still 1392. Okay. Okay. That's okay. I understand. Let us do the seeing here. Where the annexation costs are 8 and 9 in the order. Okay. Cool. It shouldn't take too long then. Especially with that boost to research that we've got for the next 10 years. Local markets. What exactly do you do? Local burger power plus 10% and plus 1 production efficiency. Plus 1% production efficiency. Doesn't seem very balanced to me. Does not seem very balanced at all. Okay. Create Casus Belli. Oh. I don't want a make tributary Casus Belli. I don't want any of that. What exactly? So does this just declare a war against Alodia? I don't give a shit about Alodia. Why would I care? They're all the way over there. I don't want to make them my subject. I mean, I suppose we could just save up a bunch of stability and then no CV them. That is a thing we could do. And likely will at this point. I don't want to make them a subject. I've got enough of those. Yes, build more roads. I don't know where you're building a road to at this point. But yes, build those. Roads are good. Roads are good. We like roads. Big fan of roads. Big fan of road. Anyway, I'll see myself out. Oh, they're building another road over here. Guys, I've already built roads over there. There's already, as you can see, there's already a road. I don't know where the hell you think you're building a road to. Are you somehow building a different road? That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's go ahead and build that. And that. And, nope. That's useless. That's entirely useless to me. Could build one of these. I mean, sure. We'll build it in the capital. Gives us the ability to recruit a whole nother type of unit. Which is neat, I guess. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up button. If you did not, give it a thumbs down button. Nobody gives a flying fuck anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.